Hello, housemates, and welcome to Master of Orion. In the past two episodes, we've looked at the various races, the custom race, and a little bit about starting a game and the settings for that. Now, let's just play a game. Alright, who do I want to be?
From the cloudy planet Altair,
I'm going to talk over this now.
are an old race of avian hominids. Although well known for their peaceful disposition, they are fierce in combat.
The Mekalar are interesting.
In a sprawling, jumbled network filled
They
with
don't seem to have any,
voices and
like,
signals. The Meklar
bad
Combine
things
is an
on their
artificial
traits over here.
ecosystem of
And there's
AIs
no
from the
extra
planet
traits
Meklar.
listed, so I didn't
While
miss
most
any.
Meklar have distinct cybernetic bodies to allow them to interact with their environment, many reside as
morale.
programs and subroutines of the main. It was during the darkest times of human
When you
history
have the hair
that
gel and the
age
white
of
hair and the
Khans
creepy
dawned.
eyes and the mask,
All over
you know
their
that it's
home
bad
world,
news.
Civil unrest was mounting as society crumbled.
Do I want to
under the
be
weight of
extremely
deviancy,
violent?
corruption?
Actually,
and
what I
greed?
want to do is I want to see one of these,
Mankind the harsh Ursa system is
what are they called?
It-
Uber
Even
planet
the caves
abilities.
of
I want to see
Kolgon,
one of these.
The insect-like Klakon evolved to
The
form
Klakon seem a
Hive,
bit
a
challenging.
unified consciousness.
These guys are
primal in
bad
their
at
ways.
research.
The cold-blooded Sakura from the planet Slav.
These
alone
guys
their
are
unique
bad at
composition.
research.
The blazing savannas.
I'm going to
of
start
Phwop
off with the
gave
Mrrshan.
rise
They
to the
seem kind
ruthless
of, or the
warriors
Mrrshan,
known
excuse me.
as the Mrrshan.
They don't seem to have any obvious,
Hot temper
like,
almost proved to be
drawbacks which
their
make them difficult to play, and they have this Uber
After
planet thing,
years
which
on
I'd
the
like to
brink
see,
of
and they're pretty
civil
good at
war,
combat,
the Mrrshan
at least ground
Empress now
combat.
rules over
So
her pride
let's try
without
them.
question.
Okay, so here's who we've got. We can change who we're fighting against. I'm not sure I want to deal with the Darlock right now. Let's put the Cylon in. Let's test and see if you can have Terrans and humans in the same. Looks like you can. Okay. Let's give ourselves a large galaxy. Alright, that's fine. Let's make it a spiral. Wait, spiral, large. Interesting. Average, normal. AI opponents 5. Sure, whatever. I don't know what this does. Advanced settings. Don't want pixel ships. We want everything enabled. I don't know what this score thing is. I'm not going to mess around with that at the moment. Let's start. So I don't know how well optimized this is just in general or for... So I play games on a Mac. I know, it's sad. And my computer's not top of the line. But this game doesn't seem too demanding. We'll see about that, however. I am running recording software at the same time. Yeah, we'll just see. Doesn't seem to be taking too terribly long to load stuff. Perhaps longer than some of you are accustomed to. That last little bit, come on. Generate my galaxy. Do it. Alright.
Spawn from ancient predators on savage Fieras, the arrogant warriors of the matriarchal Mrrshan pride have long lived on the brink of war. Thirsty for power, their claws always ready for the next kill. With the discovery of interstellar travel, their ruthless gaze has turned to the stars. Now the Pride stalks the galaxy, prowling in search of the ultimate game.
The most dangerous game. Have you frozen, or is it just a jerky transition here? Okay.
Welcome, Your Highness. My name is Harava, handmaiden to the Pride, and humblest among your subjects. It is my privilege to assist you in any way I can, and to tend to the needs of the Pride. Your wish is my command.
Okay. So things are a little bit slow.
Excuse me, Highness.
Whee! So we have 3 points out of our system and 1 unexplored planet in our system. You do have to explore individually each of the planets. Hey. Okay, I think I need to write. No. What's happening? No, god damn it. Okay. Now I think I got it. The frigate and the colony ship. Let's leave. The colony ship. Right, here's our planet. Manage structures. So we can look at our planet and spin it around, see where we've got stuff going on. We have a marine barracks, a star base, and a capital. Can I... different types of structures. Okay. Here is our general overview. It's 6 of 18 population. 18 is pretty good. 12 billion credits per turn, 4 out of 19 defense, 10 security, 100% morale, 0 pollution. And here's what we're doing. Next population is in 22 turns. I guess that's what that means. Okay, and we have our little hilarious looking cat people in overalls here. So earlier I talked about diminishing marginal returns. You can see what I mean here. At least for food and production, the more people you have working on it, eventually the less you get out of that next population. Trails off very fast with production, a bit slower with food, and not at all with research. These little avatars are hilarious. So let's choose production. We can, at this point, do... all right, mostly ships. Let's go ahead and we'll do this. So there'll be a buyout button. This is fairly standard for 4X games. And see our planet info. It's good in terms of its biome and its size, decent in terms of its mineral stuff. It has no specials. You can here tell the colony to, I guess, auto do things in terms of like placing its population. You can also use an auto build if you don't want to micromanage everything. I'm going to leave everything as it is for now. I want to research something. Guess we click here probably.
Your trackers await your command, Highness.
I don't like the cat people models creep me out here. So we can get nuclear missile modifications or fusion drives. Fusion drives increase travel speed. It doesn't look like there are fuel cells like they used to be in games. You're not limited as to how far you can travel, only how fast. Miniaturization of missiles, mercurolite missiles, atmospheric renewers, hydroponic farms, biospheres. So you can see here are some of the categories that people start off with as their racial bonuses. So All right, government. What I don't know is whether this will start you off with both of these if you have government tech as a bonus, or you get to choose one. I would guess it's both. So government support facility. That's another thing. One feature that's not in these races in terms of traits, it's not mechanically written into anything as far as I can tell, is the type of government they have. And that was a big thing in Master of Orion 2. The humans had a democracy, whereas the Mrrshans, most people had like a dictatorship. Some people had a unification government, which is like a hive mind, or hive mind was the earlier form of that. There were like 4 or 5 different types of government. There's a feudal government, which the Illyrians had. They seem to have streamlined out a lot of that kind of stuff. Physics, automated factory sounds good. We're gonna have to choose one of these when we get to it. Our social advisors recommend this. Interesting.
Your military council recommends we focus on this technology, Highness.
So it looks like there are 4 different advisors.
Your economic aides and your trackers have suggested we research this technology, Highness.
That's interesting. I don't know upon what. I guess that their recommendations are, maybe this is part of what's like these racial descriptors, those adjectives. Maybe this is sort of how that plays into the actual game a bit, how they advise you to move forward. I'm not exactly sure. Sure. Let's do what our advisors tell us to do. We can look at the tech tree. Game is a little bit slow for me. I'll see what I can do about that. So you can see we start off with 4 basic categories, and then these branch off. A lot of these look pretty familiar. It's a pretty extensive tech tree. Planar transcendence. Wow. And then evolving techs, once you get... So I guess this is like, it doesn't really tell us what that does, but that's a long time in the future. We don't need to worry about that right now. Looks like you can sort. No? Okay. Whatever. We'll worry about all this later. A fleet needs orders. Which fleet? It's my colony ship. Sleep. Skip. Scrap. Let's sleep you.
If I may.
Thanks for telling me how to do that. So once you have nothing that it like wants you to look at, it'll go to here. Let's look at our interface. Empire, research, espionage, ship design, diplomacy, path to victory, planets, fleets. Let's look at path to victory. Okay, become the ruler of the galaxy by crushing your enemies into oblivion. Push your scientists. Okay, so these are accomplishments that get you, they're like waypoints to a particular type of victory. And, ooh, you get like interesting powers as you go on. Be the first. Does it tell me? I'm not exactly sure how this works here. Okay, so I think it means the ones that are grayed out, can we not do those? Are they not typical of us? There's a little bit about this that I don't quite understand yet. We have 500 turns remaining, so that's what that excellence victory was. It was the turn limit for that kind of thing. Okay. Fleets. Okay. Planets. Okay. All right. There's a lot of ship design stuff that you can do. We're not going to get to that right now. There is an auto upgrade feature with when you advance with technology in this game, which is super good. Which is not in Master of Orion 2, which may well have been in Master of Orion 3, but I like it. Research.
The bride's claws are sharpening, Highness.
These people are very obsequious, and I don't like it. Okay, so this once we have more planets, they'll come up in the menu here. All right. So let's advance and see what happens. Okay. En route to unknown. What fleet needs orders? Okay. All right, whatever. Okay, good. Things are happening now. So we found Phwop 2, which is a gas giant, which is why he's not telling us anything. You can't do anything with gas giants, at least not yet. You. Okay. The scrolling is a bit sluggish. That's fine. I'll get used to it. Okay. We've detected a pirate fleet. Thanks. Clicking on that. So they are coming into the Kolath system. It's very likely that our scout won't be able to deal with them. When you see a red line, it means you need a particular type of technology to be able to go through that warp point. So we're not going to risk it. We're not going to risk our scout. We're going to bring it back to home. All right. We have our frigate here. There are a couple planets here. Mirak. Max Pop 13. Pretty high production. This is a pretty good planet. It's large, arid, and ultra rich. So you can flag a planet if you want to, I think, have it marked up for colonization. This is a pretty good nearby thing to have. I may just go straight for it. So let's go ahead and send our... Come on. The slowness. Wait, that's the wrong direction. That's my frigate. Oops. No. Oh, it's so slow. Can I... Oh, okay, that's better. It's going to take it a while to get there. Hopefully we don't find anything more interesting in the meantime. Are you actually going to go? To here? Whatever. Some things that I'm gonna have to figure out, obviously. Threatening fleet detected. I mean, that's the pirate fleet. Pirate raider, pirate raider, pirate raider. We're running away from that. We might want to bring our frigate back. To the home world. We have 4 turns left until our research is done. We have 4 turns left until our production is done. I wonder if you can't have two ships going through the warp point at the same time. That would be weird. Okay, you can. It's just like it doesn't want to do the movements right. Okay, here's a lot of planets in this system. Halley. Alright, it's small, but it's arid and abundant. It's got gold, which is a credits boost. Flag that one, it's pretty good. Alright, do this. And those pirates are coming right for us, which I do not like. Alright, hey frigate, are you actually doing what I'm asking you to? It's very hard to tell. And what about our colony ship?
I beg your pardon, Highness.
All right. Let's colonize this besnatch. All right, we get a nice little colonization cutscene. Yeah, ultra rich, high gravity. The high gravity could be a little bit of a problem, but we'll deal with that. Okay, so the production is cool. High gravity, the production, research, and food are decreased by 50%. So that's pretty bad. We're gonna want more population than anything else. And we're gonna want to get auto factories at some point. So there's nothing really interesting for him to build anyway, so we should move to food production. I really need to know that you're doing what I want you to. What? What are you talking about? Fine. Take forever to build it. I don't care.
Is this a bad time?
An anomaly. Okay. So these are sort of like outside of the normal things that you might do. What's this? We probably should have come to Hewell. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to the gravity of the other planet. These planets are small, but they're pretty rich. They'd be easy to produce up. So I made a mistake. I really want to know that you're going to be in place to do some defending. Hey. Thank you. Please go to the planet. All right. Are you actually doing what I asked you to do? Ponuki discovered. What? Oh, just another system out there. Great. Wonderful. Good. see what these pirates do. They've definitely come to attack. Okay, let's take command just to see how this goes. Our victory chances are excellent. Loading, please. Battle at Fiera's Prime. Got a nice cinematic introduction. Our mighty starbase. Okay, I have no idea how this works. Can I... Oh, there's a zoom. Alright, there's my base. Oh, this gives you a good sense of scale. Here's my frigate. Okay, so this is, so you can see it's actually real time, but it pauses. Actually, we should just, hey. No. Don't know how this works. It's at 1x speed. There are asteroids and stuff. Will you please frigate? Thank you. It'll be a little bit hard to maneuver here. Okay, so make things move faster. All right, these are some dumb pirates. All right, the asteroids can get in the way. Yeah, those are some seriously dumbass pirates. All right, well, didn't really get a good sense of how that works. Let's see, so what do we have here? Total casualty 0, damage dealt, damage received, battle highlights. Okay. Defense effectiveness, great. Okay. Bye-bye, jerk faces. We got a missile base just after they've invaded. They saw all the explosions in the sky, are like, shit, we better finish this.
Your trackers have hunted down a new wisdom, Your Highness.
Hunted down a new wisdom. I'm not even sure that's correct syntax. So we can pick either the research laboratory, which gives us +2 research, or we can pick up the government support facility, which gives us more morale and more security. I guess I'm gonna go for the support facility. I'm gonna play these guys as not totally research focused. Security and morale, I think, would be more their concern. I'm kind of RPing it a little bit here. So now we move to a new technology. Neutron blasters, automated factories I definitely want. So
Yes.
you can see biology is recommended by 2 out of 4, but I'm my own matriarch, whatever my title is. I do what I want. Choose production. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess you just get all of them. You don't have to choose. Or did I... Wait. Did I choose the wrong one somehow? I did. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know how I managed to do that. Well, balls. Fine. I wanted to choose the government building. Now I'm sad. Whatever. Okay, well that's one pirate group destroyed. Let's just send our scout out to here. And let's send our frigate back to Mrrshan. Let's go check on our anomaly investigator. Are you actually doing it? I kind of don't believe that they're doing the things I'm asking them to.
Arriving at the anomaly, your fleet spots an abandoned container filled with rare minerals floating unguarded in open space. You tell yourself some smuggler on the run must have jettisoned their cargo. Nobody is around to claim it, so you add it to your treasury without a second thought.
Don't tell me what I'm thinking, dude. Alright, so let's get ourselves to exploring. Come on. Fine. Don't do what I say. See if I care. Yeah, the movement is a bit wonky as far as I can tell. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. So you move 1 year at a time. Should go check out this planet. Hey, talking to you. I think he's actually doing what he's supposed to. Okay, go explore. Okay, so this is radiated, so you can't produce food at it, but it's ultra... Oh. Well, the game crashed on me. So we're going to end the episode, obviously. Hopefully you enjoyed what you did see. I hope that instability is not a frequent feature. I've had this trouble with Endless Legend on Steam as well. It may be the Mac versions of things, which is very unfortunate. But we'll get to looking at more of it. So, yeah. I will talk to you later. Hopefully you enjoyed this.